Although the Tibetan Spaniel arrived in America a little more than 20 years ago, its remarkable intelligence and affectionate nature have made the breed extremely popular. Prized for centuries in its native Tibet as a companion and watchdog, the Tibetan Spaniel was unknown in the West until the late 1800s, when the first specimen of the breed was brought to England. Even so, the first Tibetan Spaniel appeared in the United States only in 1965. The American Kennel Club approved the breed to compete in the non-sporting group January 1984. You'll be seeing many Tibetan Spaniels during this presentation. Some are outstanding examples, others are less so. But all are representative examples of the breed and will help your understanding of this Oriental watchdog and companion. Let's begin our detailed examination of the Tibetan Spaniel with the head. It is small in proportion to the body and is carried proudly like this. It gives the dog an aristocratic appearance. Now let's consider the Tibetan Spaniel's neck and body. The neck is moderately short, strong, and well set on. It is covered with a mane or shawl of longer hair, which is more pronounced in dogs than in bitches. What about this dog? The neck appears too short and heavy, and is out of proportion to the rest of the dog's body. This correct, well-placed neck allows the dog to carry his head high, with the typical proud carriage of this breed. The tail is one of the Tibetan Spaniel's most distinguishing features. The tail is set high, like this, and is richly plumed. It's carried in a gay curl over the back when the dog is moving or at attention. At rest, the tail may drop. What about this dog's tail? The set is too low. Remember, the tail should be an extension of the top line at the end of the spine. This dog's tail is too short and straight. This correct tail is carried properly in a gay curl. See how the curl is over the back. Remember that the tail need not be carried over the back when the dog is standing. In the show ring, attempts to hold the tail in this position are not necessary. The standard only requires that the tail curl over the back when the dog is moving. The hindquarters should be well developed and strong, like these are. See how the hocks are well let down. The thighs should be well developed and the stifles moderately angulated at the joint. From the rear, the buttocks are well rounded and the thighs are strong. See how the low hocks are straight and parallel. These long cow hocks are faulty, as are these straight stifles. Note that there is no hock definition either. This correct rear assembly is well made and strong, with the angulation matching the angulation of the front, giving the dog the required well-balanced appearance. Now let's discuss the Tibetan Spaniel's The coat should not be given any more importance than any other point. A natural appearance is most desirable, nothing more or less. As for color, all colors and mixtures of colors are allowed. Colors take in the entire range, from white to black, including fawns, sables, party colors, and black and tans. Markings, including white markings on the feet, are of no importance, with any marking or combination of markings permissible. Don't let an individual color preference or attractive markings affect your evaluation of the total dog. While markings may catch the eye, it's the total dog that should form the basis for your judging. The Tibetan Spaniel should be quick-moving. This does not mean restricted steps, nor does it mean an excessively fast gait. The Tibetan Spaniel should not race around the ring. His gait should be straight, free, and positive. This dog is moving well, his forelegs reaching well out in front, and the hind legs driving powerfully from behind. From the front, you can see how the forelegs are carried straight forward, swinging neither in nor out. The slight bow in the forelegs should not prevent the dogs having a straight moving forward gait. And from the rear, the hind legs follow in the same plane as the forelegs, with the hocks remaining straight and parallel. Here again is correct movement, firm and positive. The Tibetan Spaniel should seem like he's covering a lot of ground in a straight, even manner. The Tibetan Spaniel's gay, assertive temperament is a large part of his quickly won popularity. Although he may be somewhat aloof toward strangers, he is devoted to his family and is trusting of other dogs and people. He should never appear nervous or apprehensive in the show ring. It's not surprising that the Tibetan Spaniel has won a devoted following in such a relatively short time, or that this affectionate, highly intelligent dog holds such a secure place for the future.